Bit more mining. Because I don't even have a stack of redstone yet. That's the thing I came for. I'm trying to pick redstone spots, but it's literally lodged in with everything else. And sometimes I have to dig through everything else to get to the redstone. Ah, the lighting engine sometimes. If I run out of visible redstone here, then I'm probably gonna go back. You have to be careful because there is a pool of lava up here. That I need to get sucked up at some point. Alright, what am I at? 2.5 stacks? Yeah, that's good enough. It's also a good time to head back. Damn it, I fell in that glass hole even though I couldn't see it. Okay, redstone. I believe I can make this dense redstone. Yes. Start that up. That's going to take a while to chew through that. Because redstone makes a lot of crushed. At some point I'm going to finalize tank construction on something that holds XP. Put the iron drum down there for now. Okay, need to work on that diorite setup. Oh, it was down here. I don't know how many machines I'm going to need there. Because that was originally a hole for something else. I thought I asked for... Oh, I was out of redstone. Damn, I gotta wait for that redstone to process. I do look like an utter mess. Stack some of my torches so I have some. Yep, I'm getting a little bit of lava. That's good. And once the liquid glass is done, then it won't be sucking down lava. I thought I saw a dark spot. Yeah, technically. There we go. Now we're getting redstone, rare earth. Oh, but I set that up. Okay. Yeah, rare earth is coming over here right now. And that should be able to hold a ton. What was this? This is carbon. Nickel dust, glowstone. Now I gotta do something with the plant balls. There. Oh, did I not set this up to... That should have just gone in the pulverizer. Oops. There we go. You can work on that. Do redstone and cinnabar. Okay, so diorite needs water. Fluid supplier. The automation system still sucking it down for the redstone alloy. It's almost full. The only problem is each bar is only 144, so that's a lot of redstone alloy that's being stuck over there. Oh, but that's the one that's got the machine cover on it. Damn it. Almost full. There's not a better way to do that, and it really makes me angry. I literally need to set up computer craft and have it control stuff. I need to figure out a way to make... I'd have to supply a chest. Actually, I wonder if Super Factory Manager could do that. Robust logistics system capable of moving vast amounts of liquids and items in a very controlled manner. Very quickly, it is also capable of basic auto-crafting. It can do liquids. Okay. So maybe if I mix in Super Factory Manager, I could get it to automate. Because it has logic systems. Oh, that's why I haven't got there yet. It's MV. I can start setting that up. There we go. Machine. Compressed crafting table. Which I believe it already, yeah, it already knows crafting table because it has the no crafting table for logistics crafting tables. Oh, that's annoying. Assembler doesn't make it any cheaper. So it needs flawless emeralds. I have a little bit of emerald ore that could be sifted. Yeah, this redstone's going to take a while. Okay, so diorite into macerator. I should really look at MB macerators. Because I'm actually finding uses for LV ones. And I'd rather replace the old ones with MVs and then use the LVs other places than make a bunch more LVs. Advanced macerators. MV piston, MV electric motor, diamond, machine hull, good circuits. Just turn that off because that will last forever right now. And now the system will slowly build up redstone. These 6 buckets. So then I can start getting barrels. Various things. Or void upgrade barrels for things. And then there's also blood magic, which I never got around to yet. Factories needed my attention. Yeah, I'm not making that anytime soon. Okay, fluid supplier pipe. Lighter logistics pipe, even though I don't think I'm going to want diorite in the rest of my place. This place is already a mess. And I don't even need the hole in the floor. How big are these tanks for? Not very big. Now that will slowly produce diorite. That one I might actually really want to look at getting upgrades for. I also think I need a better way to request water, because right now it's only pulling water out of that one corner of that endervor. I think I need to switch up how this works. Yeah, I need one more. Alright, I'm gonna rework how this works. And this is gonna seem maybe a little dumb, but it's gonna work. You're not supposed to connect. Why do you have to be difficult? Even if it was just visual, I don't like seeing that. Okay. I want to set all these to extract. Where's the best place for this? Probably here. And now this should provide the system with way more water. Because before this was only showing 1 bucket, but now it can pull up to 16 buckets because of reasons. Because now this is getting filled with more water than it was before. Actually set you to... No. Should provide 4 buckets. I don't know why. I wish it would just provide the full 4. I think as it upgrades, it gets a bigger inventory, which will come in handy. Okay, so diorite. Could get stone dust, but I don't need stone dust. I just need the diorite dust. And then 9 of that turns into 2 MaRulite and 7 clay dust, which then can be autoclaved into clay, and then I can also electrolyze 17 MaRulite dust into sodium, sulfur, water, and oxygen, and the water will just get dumped. So I need a pulverizer, a centrifuge. Right, pulverizer, centrifuge, electrolyzer. Pulverizer, centrifuge, electrolyzer. I'd actually like to get them from here, because these are the machines that I want to keep upgrading because they'll give me better and better yields. It's only through 1/4 of that redstone I dumped in there. It's keeping up. Let's try to make the other circuit assembler real quick. Oh yeah, that's another one that's going to be a pain. Liquid soldering alloy. But maybe I'll have a fix for that. You'd think with how much electricity I'd be using, this would be going down. They're all running at full power. It all seems to be keeping up. I mean, I don't have a ton of stuff auto-crafting, but still. I'm losing track of which levels are which, and how many times I have to go down the elevator. Okay, I can dump this back in and request 2 of these. Doing it this way keeps the circuit assembler I'm currently using from getting jammed up. But I do need to make a second circuit assembler. Yeah, I should teach you how to make those, shouldn't I? Pristine gas matter. Oh, but I need dark matter, which I'm not close to at all. Yep, not getting that anytime soon. This repairs gold items. Do you need a void tier? So many things have to be worn in specific slots. So that's neck. Offhand, that's ring. Yeah, that can't go in that ring slot. That can go in that slot and that slot. Okay. But it's better to use these slots. The belt slots are have some of the best stuff, but it's so annoying that they don't persist on death when you have, even if you anchor them. I need an unrouted pipe. Where are you? Emitter. Don't know if the system knows brass rod. Lathe. No, you don't know brass rod. It has literally one slot left currently. Oh, and the system doesn't even know how to make brass. No, I haven't taught the system silver wire. Doesn't know electrum yet. I think I taught it mana steel cable. Probably give it paper at some point. Okay, there's those. Basic circuit assembler. Oh, need to get the system quartzite. It almost has everything it needs. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to get two. Oh well. Guess I'll get two. Okay, now it knows 4x mana steel wire. But it doesn't know how to make mana steel wire. Or 1x mana steel wire. It doesn't know what to use 4x mana steel wire for. Okay. I started to program in MV wire. This is why you have to be mindful of what you program in and in what way. You need to start giving the system hydrogen at some point. So how much liquid plastic do I still have? Oh, there's a freezer down there. A decent amount. Still turning away on glass. And there's lava producing. Hunted cow. This is what I could use the base electrolyzer for. Set it up to produce hydrogen and oxygen. I need a fluid supplier. That's still missing the LV emitter. Actually out of mana infused cable. So placing a machine directly automatically does that, but placing it from a dolly doesn't. There we go. Extractor. Yep, just put water in it and then I'll get hydrogen and oxygen out. Where's the compressor? Oh, it still has room. I thought it didn't have room for more crafting recipes. I don't need a pipe this nice over here. What are you? Oh, you're an alloy smelter that doesn't need that. What has a small... Nope, you don't need one. That doesn't need one. This is the other fluid solidifier. Oh, there's really nothing else up here that needs a more advanced pipe. Okay. Let's see, the wire mill's full, isn't it? Yeah. Add that to the wire mill so I can add wires to it. No, only like 3. Freezers, they're so annoying. Need to like a Mark 1. Forget how big the tanks are on this thing. Oh, 32. 8's good enough. Because the recipe's for a bucket. This is set up for hydrogen, yep. And this is set up for oxygen. Hopefully that's right. Oh, well, actually it doesn't need to be a fluid recipe yet. Or no, I just need to take the crafting card from this one. I don't need a new crafting card. There we go. Now they won't jam each other up. But I do got to make sure they both stay filled, though, is the only problem. Oh, there was only like 2 buckets in there. Okay. I might need to make more liquid soldering alloy. Because I believe the system can make the powder. I need to teach the system how to make... Or I need to tell the system it can make the ingots. Lead and antimony. How much powdered tin and antimony? 24 antimony. Got a bunch of tin. A little bit of lead. Stibnite. Stibnite. Yeah, that's just antimony. Okay. And then it can just be reprocessed. I do need to set up a reprocessing centrifuge. Okay, maybe I can automate that too. It's just going to be a lot like the red ingot, red alloy. It's going to suck up a ton of certain resources. Really, actually, if I dump this, I could just use this. Well, that's what I'm working on the factory manager for. Damn it. I have a solution. It's just not ready yet. All right. I'm gonna say we should start our break here, and then we'll be back. Yeah, let's get back to it here. So if I grab this out of here and put my glove on because it's hot. I think I am going to need a bit more solder alloy, so I'm just doing this to have a bit more on hand. Oh, I guess I was empty anyway. So if I get Super Factory Manager and set it up right, I should actually be able to use one extractor for multiple things. The only problem is getting Steve's Factory, or so it used to be called Steve's Factory Manager. I might slip up and call it that every once in a while. Still got a ways to go. before it gets done with all the redstone. Trying to think what I can work on while I'm waiting that doesn't require a bunch of redstone. Because I also don't have that much redstone yet. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a crafting card upstairs and teach the compressor diamond blocks. Then I could teach the cutting saw diamond plate. And as long as I've got diamonds now, I could request diamond chest upgrades without issue. Nickel, iron, graphite. Maybe I was going to turn graphite into something, some storage. Oh yeah, if I want to, I can send it for Cinnabar into Mercury. I was holding it because I don't know if I want to turn it into Quicksilver or not. My balls will come useful when I actually do more petrochem. I think doing the chest idea that I had is probably the best bet. I want to manually process all this. I guess I don't have that much. Oh, I have a lot that I haven't sorted yet. That's why I don't have a bunch of nether quartz sitting in here. Yeah, I should process that. In the future, do I have an alternative way to get nether quartz? That's all nether quartz dust. No. That's interesting. Oh, oh, lattice. Surface quartz, nether star. Raw lattice. lattice enriched chicken egg. Tried sand. Does that might come from another planet? This chicken, quantum star, energized polylattice, isometric crystal, flux, dislocator, quantum star. Quantum star is radon plus another star in HV. Energized polylattice isometric crystal. Duploid polylattice crystal. Yeah, so Certus quartz is different from the actual crystals you use to make a which is a whole nother thing I gotta deal with. Need exquisite to make infused. Oh yeah, I need it to make it. I need it for a diamond lens. Better to do that in the MV lathe. Yeah, I do need to have some raw wood pulp on hand. That's the only way to make these circuit boards. Sodium persulfate. Chemical reactor, salt plus sulfuric acid. Hydroxide. It's from salt water. Which comes from brine. When you strip the lithium out of it. Yeah, it's better if you electrolyze out the sodium hydroxide dust. And if I just take it and then a little bit of sulfuric acid. The problem is sulfuric acid is going to be something that I have to keep getting my hands on. Yeah, I make a little bit of hydrogen sulfide through the oil process now. Water and sulfur on 24. Oh, yeah, that just makes straight sulfuric acid, but that's in the large chemical reactor. Nitration mixture. Nitric acid, sulfur, nitration mixture. Nope, that's nothing. I hate those recipes. This recipe is so much easier. This one is okay, but this one's renewable in my book. We can just figure out the sulfuric acid. Rutile. Dioxide. Liquid nether air. If I had a distillation tower, I could do nether air. Oxygen plus sulfur. Hydrogen sulfide plus oxygen. Yeah, nether air and an MV. It only takes an MV, but then I'd have to get power to it in the nether. Same fluid filter. Just take MV pumps, which can take rubber rings. Nether air gas. If this is, I'm positive this was something that wasn't in the previous one. Do you get something different if you freeze it? Oh, you have to freeze it to get this distillated. Okay, that's interesting. You get helium-3, hydrogen sulfide. You get both hydrogen sulfide and sulfur dioxide. The nether that takes 100 buckets. A distillation tower, which is HV. But that gets you pretty much infinite sulfuric acid. Okay, so nether air is the best way to get sulfuric acid. The next best thing is I just have a bunch of sulfur from this. What is dark ashes? Ashes and carbon, which just is at carbon. Okay. Loot items. Except in this pack, the only loot item is blaze powder. Capacity. Take it. Stop. I almost have this, but I have to do Mark of the Falling Tower. Don't want to do magic. Able to make nether quartz. What do you need to turn nether quartz dust into? Yeah, you can LV autoclave it. Okay. So I could break all this down and get a bunch of nether quartz dust, or nether quartz. What does he use? He uses the long blade, doesn't it? do cleavers use? Large sword blade. Refined obsidian, emeraldic, reinforced pink slime. Surface quartz, cobalt, Sonia. Manulinian. Took 8.72. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find that. It's infinity. Ardite now. Medic, Thaumic. I think Thaumic would be better even right now. Indirium. March. Oh, demonic. But it doesn't have very much durability, but it does a lot of damage. X6, no, that's not great. You might. Plastic, terrasteel. Signalium. Prismarine. Beacon. Works in MV. Fire 8 ingots. MV, Cooper nickel, gold, hellish matter, lava. I think I can teach that. Blasto 1. Blasto 1. Demon metal. 250 hellish gold. Two, 250 gold. Yep, that's right. What can I do with this stuff? It will turn directly into Essence of Knowledge if I don't centrifuge it into some. And it's the same, so it's better to centrifuge it and get random stuff. especially the prismarine. Don't know what that does. I need to look into the magic systems because I am not good with them. Still one. Oh, damn you. I put them in the wrong spot. Now I need to go fix it. Or is it going to do it for me? I don't think so. Large sword blade. Demon metal. Yeah, you need demon metal for netherite. You also need it for the demonic will injector. Which I believe this allows you to crystallize demonic will in the world through deep mob learning. No, there's nothing that uses liquid. Oh yeah, and I need a whole block of it for the Hellfire Forge. This should give me a bit of a better sharpness on my blade. That should allow me to cut things down a bit faster. Weird, I requested 8. Didn't I? Yeah, I requested 8 demon ingots, but it didn't bring them all to the table because I guess because I messed it up. Weird. But the logistics pipe system can be hanky, especially if you're changing it all the time. So now if I come over to one of these extruders, put in the large sword blade, put that in, get a large demon blade out. I'll lose elemental and maybe fractured, but I'll gain whatever the demon stuff is, and definitely the damage, but I'll lose some durability. Yeah. But my attack should go up, unless I'm wrong. I do need to look at other parts. Demon metal. Whispering. I'm unsure what whispering does. Oh, that's a Terra Olivine vein, and that's a Lapis Aqua vein. That's an oil coal vein. Oh, is that Galena? Oh, did I have a Galena vein over here? Oh, the one by the magic base is pretty good too. Okay. Demonic large sword blade. Whispering. Yep, it gives me almost 5. Oh, it gives me over 5. But it does reduce my durability. But if I whack it with, I think, a diamond, I'll get 500 durability, which will double it. I'll use up one of my modifiers, but give me more durability. Yeah. Oh, and raises my attack a bit, so it does a bit of sharpening. That's almost 20 hearts of damage. Oh, I kept elemental? What else did I have on here? Oh, I had a Certus Quartz large plate. The essence of life and death flow freely. Okay, what does whispering actually do? I think I know, but I'm hoping... Oh, where is demon metal? It is demonic metal. Whispering. Will occasionally whisper its will to you. Does that mean it just talks to me? That's just ominous. Whispers to you, let the essence. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it just messages you in chat. I just wanted to double check that. Okay, so I have a sword that whispers to me. Yeah, the actual trade-off is that it's super sharp, but super weak. Would be nice to get is... What does it take to get... No, I don't think it's enchanted. What's its... Enchanted tool rod? No, that's not that good. Because that just gets you more experience. That's not what I want. Magical wood. That's what it is. Magical wood, tough tool rod. Oh, magically brittle. It doesn't have good modifiers as a handle. Then thaumium. Yeah, it's not bad as a plate, but it doesn't give extras. Or no, it does give thaumic. Okay, it's just hard to see. It's not good as a handle. But it wouldn't be bad as a plate. How much do I have? 3? Mana infuse gets me 2. I need at least 3 mana infused. Just want to work on my cleaver just a little bit more, and then I won't focus on it for a while. Just trying to make my combat a little better. The good thing at least is I have some of this. I have Terra and Perdido laying around. And I believe I have even more than this, but let's see if this is enough. Yeah, it should be. I only need 3 crafts. Keep meaning to move the teleporter over there, but I keep putting it off. I need that. I think it's MV. Hope it's MV. Because otherwise I can't do this. But most of the tool parts are MV. I think there's only a couple that are HV. Yeah, that's good. And if I put more thermic pieces on it, then I get more modifiers. Be nice to come up with one that's actually indestructible so I never have to heal it. But I know that takes a ton of modifiers. Which actually would work really well with the low durability. Oh, I should have thought about that. Because instead of slapping a diamond on it, I should start putting reinforcement on it. So I could have got 2 reinforcement on it. This would have given me probably a 3rd. I know if you put 2 pieces of thermic together, or it's 3 or more, isn't it? Thermic, you get an extra. You get like 1 ride ability for every piece it has, and then an extra one, or 1 for 1 piece, and then you get an extra one, I think, at 3 pieces. Slightly lowers my damage, but ups my durability and gives me a modifier. I could get my hands on more modifiers, I could do reinforcement. But yeah, just double checking. Thermic. Thaumium. A tool with this modifier gains 1 extra modifier slot or 2 extra slots if there's at least 3 parts that have this trait. Or the tool is entirely made out of parts with this trait. So I could add 2 tool rods. And that would give me 3 modifiers. Then if I make a steel head for my hammer, I can get a creative modifier. which would get me to 4. Damn, that diamond actually... I should have put the diamond on it. I could have made it... I might have to start over at some point. That diamond was actually a bad idea. Oh well, that's a nice sword though, for now. 1,000 durability, and it still has a wooden rod on it, so it heals over time. Because, yeah, if I switched out the both rods for thaumium, get one more modifier. But what I really need is better armor. That's the thing I'm currently lacking. Ah, you do get 3. Oh, did I never get steam cracked naphtha? But you can make them later. Could still do it. But yeah, why didn't I get the... Damn it. Why didn't I get the one for steam cracked naphtha? Chemicals... Oh, I just never clicked. City and TNT. I don't think I'm going to use that anytime soon. Okay, so there would be one more. So it currently has 2. If I stuck 2 rods on it, I get 1. And then I just need to use... Yeah, I just need the steel hammerhead. Okay, save that for now. That's part of the trick of this pack, is using it to your advantage. Using the mods to your advantage. Yeah, you can't get them till way later, because they're creative. Irident star. You need to be attuned to irident. Illumination powder, cobblestone. Shifting star, star metal dust. Also doesn't line up on the crafting grid correctly. Powered diamantine, powered energized polylattice isometric crystal, and neutronium. Byproduct of the mighty Ender chicken being slowly dissolved in liquid antimatter. How does this happen? Well, it's up to you. Yeah, so you can throw Ender chickens into antimatter to get neutronium, and then later you can get the chicken egg, which is really hard to get. Chloroform. Yeah, no dependencies. Good. Hydrochloric acid, no dependencies. Deuterium, no dependencies. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I've got the stuff that... I'm going to come back and try to do everything, but I'm trying to make sure I've done all the major quests that open other stuff. Because I did mess up. Oh yeah, that gives me another fluid transfer node. I should make a brine producer. Because I only need LV circuits. Did I set up a number 4 assembler? We're set to 8. You're not set to anything. Or no, that's a circuit assembler. You're not set to anything. What do I have you doing? Destabilized redstone? Never spell it right. Redstone. Is there any important recipes that need circuits? Flux point, flux plug. I'm not going to get those for a long while, so I don't care. Optical sensor for advanced rocketry. I might need that if I go to space. Yeah, RF tools dimensions. That might be a thing after a while. I'm not seeing many. Nope. Okay, so yeah, I can easily set this to 4. Finally, an assembler set to 4. I can teach this how to do 4 things. AKA make all the frames. Does this system know how to make bronze rods? Copper, brass, no. Oh, and I'm going to need more modules. Chisel. Because, yeah, I made this thaumium chisel indestructible, or unbreakable. Which has come in handy. Especially when I stuff it in an auto chisel. Or it was bronze, wasn't it? Oh. Bronze frame box. So much cheaper for bronze. Which is just 2 ingots instead of 4. Because that's been the issue, is a lot of my wet assemblers, I've had to set them to other numbers because they have recipes in them that need specific circuit conditions. But now I can set destabilized redstone to 4. I mean, I could always just add more assemblers, but it's annoying. I'm trying to use the ones I have as efficiently as possible. Okay. Need the lathe to know how to make bronze rods. Bronze ingot. Bronze rod. Which room does this have left in it? Oh, it's full. Then I actually need this over here. I hadn't put anything in that one yet. There we go. Now the lathe knows even more. And I need an assembler. I might as well use the same one. Or no, that's not a good idea. Those are circuit assemblers. That assembler does a lot of stuff. Should put a better one on this one. Yeah, these are all fluids. Well, you got space. Bronze plus 2 steel plates is thermal evaporators. Steel plate. Okay, we'll have to take our break here, and then we'll be back.